Have you ever met someone for the first time and instantly decided whether you liked them or not? Maybe they seem trustworthy, intelligent, confident, or friendly within just a few seconds. What's fascinating is that your brain makes these judgments long before you truly know the person. This phenomenon is known as the psychology of first impressions, and it plays a powerful role in our daily lives. Research suggests that people can form a first impression in as little as a few seconds. Before someone even says a word, your brain is already analyzing their appearance, body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, and behavior. These rapid judgments helped our ancestors survive. In ancient times, humans needed to quickly determine whether a stranger was a friend or a threat. Although modern life is very different, our brains still use the same psychological shortcuts today. One of the most powerful factors in first impressions is body language. People who stand tall, maintain eye contact, and appear relaxed are often perceived as more confident and trustworthy. On the other hand, avoiding eye contact, slouching, or appearing nervous can create a completely different impression. What's interesting is that these judgments happen automatically, often without us realizing it. Another important factor is the halo effect. This psychological phenomenon occurs when one positive trait influences how we perceive everything else about a person. For example, if someone appears attractive or confident, we may automatically assume they are intelligent, kind, or successful, even without evidence. The halo effect shows how easily our brains can be influenced by limited information. First impressions are also heavily influenced by appearance. Clothing, grooming, posture, and facial expressions all send signals to the people around us. This doesn't mean appearance determines a person's true character, but it does affect how others initially perceive them. That's why job interviews, business meetings, and social interactions often place so much importance on presentation. However, first impressions are not always accurate. Our brains rely on assumptions and mental shortcuts to make quick decisions. While these shortcuts save time, they can also lead to misunderstandings and unfair judgments. Someone who appears shy may actually be highly confident. Someone who seems unfriendly may simply be having a difficult day. The reality is that people are far more complex than the first impression they create. Social media has added a new dimension to first impressions. Today, people often form opinions based on profile pictures, posts, and online presence before meeting someone in real life. In many cases, a digital first impression is made long before a face-to-face conversation ever happens. This means that first impressions are no longer limited to physical interactions. They now exist in the digital world as well. The good news is that while first impressions matter, they are not permanent. People continue to update their opinions as they learn more about you. A strong first impression can open doors, but genuine character, consistency, and behavior determine whether those doors stay open. Likewise, a poor first impression can often be improved through positive interactions over time. So how can you create a positive first impression? Start with a genuine smile. Maintain good posture. Make eye contact. Listen actively when others speak. Speak clearly and confidently. Most importantly, be authentic. People are often better at detecting insincerity than we realize. Confidence attracts attention, but authenticity builds trust. The psychology of first impressions reveals something important about human nature. We all make quick judgments, often without realizing it. While these judgments can sometimes be useful, they are not always correct. The next time you meet someone new, remember that the first impression is only the beginning of the story. A few seconds can create an opinion, but it takes time to discover who a person truly is.